Good morning. It's about 4 a.m. at the moment. We're leaving very early to go on an adventure. It's a lot of stuff we have to pack up, but I'll fill you in the car where we're going. See you in a bit. Okay, we got everything. Who would have thought camping trip requires quite a lot of equipment and stuff. We're on a bit of a tight schedule. My mother-in-law wants to go to a temple ceremony at about 7 or 8 o'clock. That's why we're pushing off early. But I'll fill you in on where we're going in a little bit. Okay, adding to the pressure, we got a bunch of the Thai dessert to take up to the temple. We're a little bit tight on time and we have to carry these delicately on our 3-hour drive. Okay, and we're here bright and early at Wiang Haeng, very close to the border, and we're waking up to this. I'll just take you this way. What a view to wake up to. That is staggeringly beautiful out there. So beautiful, and it's about 13 degrees right now. It's a little bit nippy, but wow, what a way to wake up. What a view. At the temple, last-minute preparation was underway for this morning's ceremony. Central to temple festivities in Thailand is of course the food, with so many different types of dishes to choose from, and it's free. Well, actually sort of. You still have to donate to the temple first. While we were waiting for the ceremony to start, we tucked into a yummy delicious bowl of rice and green curry. My wife also helped herself to some instant coffee. Typically with the temple ceremony, I would start with some chanting where the monk would recite the vows and give blessing to the participants. This particular ceremony is called Tod Kratin, and I'll explain to you in a little bit of what it is. But a unique aspect of it is that at the end of the blessing session, is the monk goes around throwing coins for the people to collect as an auspicious good luck token to take home. I actually got hit in the head with a 10 baht coin, so best to stay clear really. Afterwards, we were treated to different types of dance routines that reflects different types of cultures and ethnicities. Starting with a really graceful Thai dance, leading into a very dramatic, energetic dance involving spitting out the fires and creating a dance routine around that. That was intense and brilliant. Coming back to one of the dance influenced by the ethnic minorities living close to the Thai-Myanmar border, and reflecting the dance, of course, reflecting that culture. It was really brilliant to see and learn different cultural aspects through the dance routines. Now the Thai part, if you look at the left hand side of the screen, you'll see the lady carrying banknotes that is stacked together to resemble a tree. That's effectively the heart of what Tod Kratin is collecting money and creating this tree, this money tree. And what is happening now is that everyone is going to walk around the temple 3 times before giving up the money trees and the offerings to the monk. Next part is getting some food. There's a bunch of food here. So I'm thinking maybe I'll grab some Khao Soi. Let's grab some Khao Soi.
น้อมถวายเป็นที่ประทับของกษัตริย์นักรบทั้งสามพี่น้องนะคะสมเด็จพระพี่นางสุพรรณบุรีสมเด็จพระนเรศวรมหาราชสมเด็จพระปิฎาผู้ชาซึ่งเป็นสังฆทานหลังแรกและหลังเดียวหนึ่งในสยามเพื่อใหญ่ที่สุด2 ชั้นในชายแดนติดชายแดน7 กิโลเข้าไปเมืองพม่าเมืองอาวะนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นเมื่อทุกวันที่กษัตริย์ที่หลวงพ่อท่านได้บอกไว้ขณะนี้
They got ice cream as well. Let's get some ice cream.
ในเขตจังหวัดขอขอบคุณคุณชุมพรนะครับก็ได้ร่วมกันเนาะ
My wife, she's got some som tam. What else do you want?
ใส่มะกอกด้วยอร่อย
Oh, the som tam has Thai olives in there as well. Let's go and find somewhere to sit. Now, I don't know why, but the recording didn't pick up the audio from when I was trying the Khao Soi. But here it's loaded with the pickled mustard greens, the noodles, the broth, the chicken. It was all delicious. Right, got something really healthy here. Tuna, corn, tomato, carrots, cabbage, a little bit of salad leaves. Yeah. Let's get... they ran out of eggs. We're a little bit too slow with the eggs. They brought about 150 eggs and they ran out already. Right. Let's try the salad. Fresh and a texture from the corn, tomatoes. Delicious. Something healthy for change. Also, we went back for the ice cream, the coconut ice cream. We got 2 coconut ice cream, the last 2 I think. Let's try it. Cheers. Love the creaminess and a bit of salty note from this coconut ice cream. Delicious. Right, I'm going to try to, it's a bit a weird combo, salad and ice cream, but I'm going to try to eat before the ice cream melts. And I'll go back for Khao Soi as well. That's really good. Highlight of Wiang Haeng is Wat Fa Wiang In. Before we get to the highlight of the tour, I just want to take you inside to show you another special feature of this temple. Let's head inside. Okay, so the special feature of this temple is inside is a Buddha image corresponding to the day of your birth. This one is Saturday. I'm going to walk around to try to find Thursday, that's the day I was born, and pay my respect to that Buddha image. Thursday, my Buddha birthday. The Buddha image here is a little different. We have the classic Thai Buddha image, but in the middle, that gives you a hint as to the special feature of this temple that I'm just going to show you in a second. That particular Buddha image is not commonly found in Thailand, but more so with our next door neighbor's country. สุดเขตแดนไทยพม่า Wat Fa Wiang In, the end of Thailand, the border between Thailand and Myanmar. So yes, Myanmar sits right there. And if you're wondering whether we can cross over, well, I don't know. So I'm just going to walk around and see if it's possible to cross over, or how easy it is to cross over. But there are 2 bunkers down there, to mark the official borderline. I think we can walk down to those bunker. I hope. It's not a case where I go down and I can't come back up. That's going to be a disaster. Hey, here are these two bunker. Let's check them out. Ooh, I always want to see one of these. In this context where nothing's happening, of course. Ooh, there's the bunker. Ooh, check this out. These are coordinates, directions, angle, distance, and location, and some sort of landmark as well. So for example, tit, side, so left, the angle 324 degrees, 30 meters, some sort of bamboo, and then there's a bunch of trees. So those are the image there. Interesting. And this path continues on to Myanmar. There's bamboo fences down there and a military checkpost on the other side of that fence. And that's officially Myanmar. You can see the flags, the dog waiting, ready to pounce at the checkpost. Wow. It's quite amazing that the temple straddles between two countries. And the other half of the temple is somewhere over there. Afterward, we headed to the campsite, which was about an hour from the town of Wiang Haeng, back in the direction of Chiang Mai. As soon as we turn off the main highway, the road absolutely narrows. We were driving through a village at the start of this trail, and a lot of times it felt like we were driving through someone's living room. It was so narrow, and we got the biggest truck as well, taking both sides of this single track road. It progressively got worse as we came out of that village into the hills leading to the campsite, where there were no guardrails on either side. It's just sheer drops on either side of us with no guardrails. Really scary and sketchy. My mom-in-law was pretty much screaming all the way through, and especially at the last stretch where a motorbike decided to park right a little bit too close to the middle of the road, and I had to go quite close to the edge on the right. And yeah, I didn't record that because I was too busy concentrating not falling off that hill. So it was really scary, but as you'll see in a little bit, well worth it for that scary drive to this campsite. Right, we have arrived at the campsite, and check out this view. That is Doi Luang, the second highest mountain in Thailand, in the Chiang Dao, Ampere Chiang Dao. Strangely, it looks like something out of Lord of the Rings, maybe Mount Doom kind of vibe, but that is our view for the night. The campsite is just over on top of that hill, and I'll show you our tent in just a second. But yes, it's absolutely beautiful. And let me just take you over here just a little bit before we go and check out the campsite, the kitchen and whatnot. You see all the valleys below here belongs to the owner of this campsite. The campsite is called Hadubi, and this belongs to the owner. He came and pretty much introduced himself and said we can just walk around his fields and just enjoy ourselves. It's absolutely idyllic and staggeringly beautiful up here. It does get a little bit cold at night. It drops to about 12 degrees in the morning. So yeah, but that view, we can't beat that view. That is absolutely staggering. The road up here is a different story. It's got a little bit scary. But yeah, let's go for a little tour of the tent and the facilities. Well, since we're the only one in this area, pretty much this is our own private toilet. The other sections of the campsite are over beyond the hills behind, just over there. So yeah, this is our own private bathrooms, Lulu. And that's our own private car park. It's pretty cool, but let's check it out. Now, coming camping, you can't expect marble bathroom, really. It's all basic. Squat toilet. definitely don't recommend doing leg days at least a week before coming here. Otherwise you'll be in big trouble. And then you flush the toilet with the water in these 2 barrels. And semi-outdoor toilet. And if you're wondering where the shower is, it's on the other side of the camp, so it's about a 5-minute walk from where we are. But yeah, I'm just going to get up there and show you what our tenting situation is like. Okay, so this is our campsite. Behind me is our tent, but right next to our tent, they've given us a lovely swing overlooking this view. Let's check out the tent. Shoes off. Okay, so here we are inside the tent. This is the living room area. To the right is where my wife and I are going to be sleeping. We have our air mattress. We got a single because we only have one double, and we've given that to my mom and stepdad-in-law. My dad, they got a double. This is the common living room I'm in right now. When we open, look at that view. That is a good view to wake up to in the morning. And that is our little dining room. And we've got the charcoal going, and we're going to grill up some food in a bit. Okay, it is about 5 to 5. While the girls are in the kitchen cooking, I'm going for a little walk around the compound, getting a bit of exercise before some food. Okay, we made it about 3/4 of the way up, and then the caretaker was yelling at us from the other side of the valley to say we can't go up that way. So we had to come back down, retrace our step to get back up to the hill. Okay, the sun is coming down, so it's gonna get dark pretty soon. We have no water too.
น้ำกับหมี
เดี๋ยวเราซื้อน้ำถึงนี้ก็ได้
ไม่หมายถึงว่าตะกี้เดินไป
Okay, we got blackened chicken leg with barbecue sauce and a bit of pork, and I think we have a sliced pork somewhere as well, which is going to be made soon. Okay, I've been given a bit of sticky rice that we got earlier. Okay,
ก็ต้นมันมาชอบมายองเนส
we got literally right. We got literally the salad in a bag.
ไม่ได้เอาโบนใหญ่มา
Yeah, we didn't bring a bowl, so there's some carrots, lettuce, a bit of tomatoes. Okay, we got the fire going. It's nice and warm, although I'm awfully close to it. There's no thingy to guard it or anything. But sitting here for some warmth, it's getting a bit chilly and windy.